Subscribe now.
There's something that I have to warn you about. I don't know if I shared it with you when I approached you, but I talk about food. And the way that I talk about food is maybe a way that your listeners or maybe you are snacking that food. But I warned you, I told you. The way that I look into diversity is the way that you are creating your best carrot cake, right? You need to have your different ingredients for your carrot cake to be awesome as much. But one thing that we are forgetting is just putting in the diverse ingredients won't solve the problem. And this is what's happening right now in the workplace, assuming that when you hire people from diverse backgrounds, people from diverse sexes, religion, diverse, neurodiverse thinking even, you cannot just put them there and assume that they will magically become a carrot cake. You need to put some steps into place for them to be that awesome carrot cake that you all and I am craving for.
What are those ingredients? Because when I think of diversity, I think people just think of, let me just put it this way, because this is our podcast, we're authentic. Hire more Black people. More people, more minorities, more people of color. And hey, now we have a diverse culture. Now we're a diverse company. We believe in diversity and equity. And I think that's where it starts and stops for a lot of
that's when the fire starts happening, right? Because you cannot place, like I said, you cannot place all the different ingredients into the bowl and assume that the magic will happen. Assume that the carrot cake will be created, magically will appear, right? Another thing that is missing in the workplace is realizing to be able to create that carrot cake, you need to have different tools. You need to provide the equity part where maybe the carrot needs a grade, maybe the raisins, they need different steps to be able to participate in the carrot cake, or maybe the eggs, right? The eggs also need some TLC in this whole process so that they will be able to face the barriers that some of us might facing, right? People with diverse backgrounds, but also people from definitely from minority groups or marginalized groups are dealing with different barriers. And if you are not acknowledging that, if you're not providing the tools for them to be able to thrive, but also for them to be able to level up, then that's a part that you're missing out. And then the effort that a lot of companies are doing right now is focus on hiring as much as they can, or focus on inclusive recruiting, and not realizing that they are leaking talent, they are leaking money, they are literally throwing money away because the main focus is on bringing those people with the diverse backgrounds in and not having tools and system in place about the culture. What are you doing about the culture, right? What is your oven temperature? How does your kitchen look like, right? Because if your oven temperature is too high, what will happen to that carrot cake? It will burn off. Or maybe it will look, amazing from the outside, but when you cut it open, it looks messy from the inside because you haven't set that right oven temperature and also haven't set the right standards. What are you using to create that best oven temperature so that everybody can thrive in that workplace?